There we go.
We're live.
We are live.
And we're late.
Here we are, just a few moments late. We had a little technical difficulty with our other computer.
Yeah, the other computer, I did not realize it was charged. I should have paid more attention that it wasn't. Oh, can you hold this?
Now, we did a countdown show yesterday. I don't know how accurate we were because we had a little bit of computer issues. And
we didn't have to watch
well, we started late because
Yeah.
we went to an event. And then we had a little computer issues lagging, so we ended up watching most of that early this morning.
Yeah.
And we haven't even watched the Keith Lee Carrying Cross Championship
But
match
you know
yet.
who wins.
I did see who wins. But anyway, so we all got Damian Priest right.
Yep, we
We
all
did.
got Damian Priest right. And Adam Cole.
And Adam Cole, yep, we got both of those right.
Yeah.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna count down SummerSlam matches, or we're gonna give our predictions. I mentioned yesterday that on paper this is the worst SummerSlam ever, and I'm talking about worse than like Undertaker versus Undertaker. Well, I was like 10 11, and I liked that at the time.
What's Undertaker versus Undertaker?
Oh, we're gonna have to show him.
Well, just explain it to him.
Anyway,
Sometime.
and I know with 2020 being what it is, maybe the event it can't be what it. I don't believe that because I just think the matches look horrible. Some of it's good.
Yeah.
We'll get into each and every one of the matches. We are not going to do the girls' matches. We never kept any girls' matches. There's 3
Only did it once.
Yeah, there's 3 today, and we don't really care that much.
No.
So we're going to do the first match, which I believe is going to be in the pre-show, Apollo Crews, United States Champion, versus MVP. We'll go with you first.
Apollo Crews. He has had for a while.
Okay.
I agree. Apollo Crews has not had the belt long, and MVP he's kind of coming out of retirement, I guess. And even though he still should be a manager and he's fighting in all these matches, I'm thinking Apollo Crews is going to win this one for sure.
And I mentioned that this is the worst pay-per-view ever, a
That's it.
SummerSlam. And starting with this match, I'm not excited about it. I like Apollo Crews. I'm glad that he's actually they're doing something with him.
Yeah.
It's just not my favorite. And MVP, like you said, good manager, but
It's kind of
I'm not excited about the match. I'm going to go with Apollo Crews. He should stay champion. MVP doesn't need the belt.
No.
The second match, one of my favorite teams, Street Profits.
Oh, yeah.
Love them. They're
I
great.
like him too.
Versus Andrade and Angel Garza. Once again, here's the deal. They've got some good tag teams. They don't need to put Andrade and Angel Garza in there. They should be fighting a tag team.
A tag Why is Angel Garza even on Raw? I mean, he's just supposed to be like a special guest one week.
I like him. I think he's fine.
But he should still be on NXT.
He should still be there. I don't get it.
Like the Undisputed Era, they've been on NXT for years.
Yeah.
But Angel Garza was just starting out.
For just seconds. And then also listen to the Austin Theory. I don't know if he's still there.
Yeah, he was only.
They're fine.
What's he doing?
But let them pay their dues in NXT. They don't need to be on.
You're right.
But I like Andrade, but not in this match. I'm going to go with the. It's hard because the Street Profits have been champions for a long time. But I'm going to stick with them staying the champs.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I don't think Andrade and Angel Garza are going to win this match. I think it's going to be the Street Profits. They have had it for a while. You're right, but I don't think it's going to.
Same with you too.
Andrade.
What is it about WWE that they take somebody with such potential,
like
in
Ricochet.
NXT? Ricochet, prime example.
He was in NXT.
Andrade, who's great in NXT.
Yeah.
Even somebody like a Kevin Owens who's had success.
Yeah.
They don't do nothing with these guys.
Yeah.
But
they're doing stuff with
all this potential and like squash them.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Like,
it aggravates me to death.
It's like
I know. I hate it.
It's like a seed, and they grow big in NXT.
Yeah.
And then Vince McMahon puts his black boot on it and squashes it.
Okay. That could be true. All right. The next match, and we're talking about okay, I like Apollo Crews, glad they're doing something with him, but I'm not excited about him fighting MVP. I love the Street Profits, and I like the other two guys. It's not exciting for me. And here is another prime example. Seth Rollins versus Dominic Mysterio. Bless his heart. He's a young guy. He don't have a lot of experience in the ring. Now, Pat McAfee proved that you don't have to have a lot of experience to
Yeah,
have a good match.
That was a good match.
I'm not holding my breath on poor old Dominic and Seth Rollins match. I don't know who wants to watch this stuff. I absolutely don't know. There's no way Rollins loses to Dominic. So it's got to be Rollins. I mean, there's no other option.
I think I agree. I was thinking maybe this new guy, Rey Mysterio's son, maybe he's gonna win. But honestly, now that I really
Hey, 2 legs.
now that I honestly think about it,
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna win. I think it has to be Seth Rollins. Unless I don't know. This is.
I mean, if Mysterio gets involved, Rey Mysterio gets involved, and it cost him the match or something. Yeah, he's been winning that match. We'll see.
Wait, hold on. I still haven't officially made my prediction.
Oh,
This is a hard one. I feel like Seth Rollins already. Well, Seth Rollins is already. Low battery. Only got 5%.
We gotta hurry then, folks.
Close.
We gotta hurry.
Okay. Anyway, so I was thinking, Rey Mysterio lost to Seth Rollins. Maybe this time Dominic could win, and he could win for him
Wrap
and
it
Rey
up.
Mysterio and finally defeat this guy they've been feuding with. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins for this one.
Okay. All right. So you said you going Dominic?
Unless Rey Mysterio interferes.
Okay. All right. So there we go. The final 2 matches: the Raw Championship, Drew McIntyre,
Maybe in the WWE.
the WWE Championship.
Yeah, it's on Raw.
Yeah. Randy Orton challenges Drew McIntyre. Now, I like Drew McIntyre. He's paid his dues. He went up through. He got fired. He come back. It's been great.
Fired?
But now it's a bad time for him to be champion because he has to be champion with no fans. And
Yeah, it's a bad break for him. He had that big wrestle. He had the Royal Rumble moment that was awesome.
Yeah.
In front of that huge baseball stadium.
Yeah.
And then he was in the Performance Center. Now we can't control this stuff. He can't control it. WWE can't control it.
No.
We get it. We understand it. We've all lived through it.
Yeah.
You just feel bad for him.
Yeah,
but
I
he's
feel
done
bad.
a good job to be champion.
Yeah.
And I've never been a Randy Orton fan. I mean, I like him. He's good. He's top guy, Hall of Famer. I understand it all. But he's not exciting like some of the other guys. I hope Drew wins. And I think he will win.
I agree. Even though Drew McIntyre has been champ for a little while, I don't think that Randy Orton's going to beat him today. I think it's going to be Drew McIntyre also. Yeah. What do you think?
I, on the other hand, think that it will still be Drew McIntyre to retain because he hasn't had it that long. Wait, forgot to do something.
You better hurry because our battery is really low. Now, here's the other thing. If some reason they're thinking about putting the title on somebody else and they maybe want to transition it to Randy Orton for like a month or two, that could happen. I don't see him giving Randy a long reign right now. He doesn't really need it. Drew needs to win this.
Yeah,
Final
he's
match,
tired.
and probably the match that I'm most looking forward to, even though
Yeah.
we've seen this before. Champion Braun Strowman versus The Fiend Bray Wyatt.
He actually hasn't fought the Fiend.
It's not he
Today.
didn't fight The Fiend. He fought Bray Wyatt in the
Yeah, the swamp with the Cracker Barrel rocking chair.
Yeah.
the swamp match. Here's the thing. I'm probably most looking forward to this. It's a Falls Count Anywhere, which is fun with no audience. So at least it gives you something different. Of course, they do have the Thunderdome situation, which we'll see. This is tough for me, but I think it's going to be The Fiend. I was thinking Bray Wyatt. He's been champion since WrestleMania. It doesn't seem that long. And I like Wyatt. I like Braun Strowman, probably one of my top 3 or 4 wrestlers right now.
Yeah, he's
But I think it's going to be Bray Wyatt. He's popular.
all right. I was really
Be honest.
can't think of what I was about to say.
Be honest.
Okay. So when it
Just a
comes
few
to this
percentage.
match, the Fiend Bray Wyatt has been fighting as a bunch of other characters, other previous characters, and he's been losing.
No.
Even though he won in the swamp fight.
Okay.
But he lost as
Yeah, he was
As-
sitting in the Cracker Barrel rocking chair.
he lost as TV show host of Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt. But I don't know. Braun Strowman has not been champion for a long time, but I feel like The Fiend has only lost as the Fiend one time.
Yeah.
To Goldberg. And I don't know why.
Oh boy, don't get that
I don't know why he
started
lost to Goldberg of all people. At least he didn't lose to Baron Corbin. That was
I know why he lost to Goldberg.
Yeah, money.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want Braun Strowman to still be the champion because Bray Wyatt has been the champion, but I feel like they're not going to let Bray Wyatt as the Fiend lose this match.
They've been building for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want Strowman to win, but I think it's going to be the Fiend.
Okay. What do you?
Well, don't get the Goldberg started. Oh boy.
The computer's about ready to die, so you've got to hurry.
Oh, by the way, if you've ever seen when Goldberg exits his room,
At WrestleMania.
he has buddy
Just use
cuts.
those many.
He has buddy cuts, so he has to live outside.
This is what we were saying at WrestleMania. Because when he exited his like dressing room or whatever, it was outside. So I was thinking, I thought of on the Muppets in like 2012, 2011 or something. I thought of on the Muppets when Fozzie was working at that casino with the Muppets, and his dressing room was in like a back alleyway.
Yeah, so he
And I
shares
said-
one with Goldberg.
Yeah, he
What
shares
was your
one with
prediction? Real quick. We got to run
and
this up. 10
also-
seconds. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Okay.
Hurry up.
I predict Braun to win this match, and just to say, we actually have a rocking chair that's from Cracker Barrel, and we saw that it was the same brand at the Wyatt's Farm. We just was originated like a month ago, about a week before the pay-per-view, and 2 nights. Goodbye, folks.
All right.
Hey,
Listen
what
up.
are you doing?
Enjoy SummerSlam, and we hope we're pleasantly surprised with a good event, but we'll see.
Yeah, it doesn't
All right.
look like it.
Until next time.
Don't cross the streams.
All right.
The live
The live
stream.
streams. Bye.
Bye.